What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, making their debut on the channel tonight. I hope I pronounced his name right. We have Xdinary Heroes. Yes, indeed. How about that? Xdinary Heroes making their debut on the channel. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to do all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity boobity bob, do me a favor. Before you do all those things, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Charles B, and this is actually one of Charles B's 3 prioritized requests for the month of December for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Charles. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Charles wanted to see me react to this song by Xdinary Heroes called Happy Death Day. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. As always, Charles has given me a little bit of an intro to read for you guys. So, intro. I hope I pronounced his name right. Xdinary Heroes is a South Korean rookie rock band signed to music label JYP, okay? Never heard of JYP. JYP is one of the top music labels in South Korea. Their name, Xdinary Heroes, is a shortened form of Extraordinary Heroes. Okay, so I have a feeling I'm pronouncing it right. They are a 6-piece band, nice, made up of a drummer, bassist, 2 guitarists, keyboard, and 1 member on synthesizer. Aren't keyboards and synthesizers the same thing? Whatever. Okay. Happy Death Day is Xdinary Heroes' debut song and was released as a non-album promotional single on December of 2021. So we'll be reacting to Xdinary Heroes for the first time on the 1-year anniversary of their debut. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know about the exact date. Hopefully the exact date's close. We got the month correct. Okay, interesting. So this was posted by JYP Entertainment. Oh boy, okay. And the video has 20.8 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Xdinary Heroes, Happy Death Day, MV. All right. I know this comes off the record label's official page. I don't see official in here, so hopefully we're going to be okay. I've never dealt with this record label, so I don't know if they block or not. I don't know how they are about blocking. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Stop. There it is. Hold on. I saw it. P.S. Now you are 1 year closer to death. I've never understood birthday parties, man. I never have. Look, I understand you're celebrating the day of your birth. I understand that. But you're also saying, hey, you're 1 year older. You're 1 more year closer. You're 1 year closer to passing away. You know what I mean? I've always seen that. I mean, maybe that's just me. I don't know, but I've always kind of seen that as being a little morbid. But I mean, I love watching these people celebrating. I'm sitting here. I'll be the one sitting in the corner of the room just watching everybody going, you guys are being, you do understand what you're really celebrating, right? Anyway, let's keep going here. I just found that funny.
I feel like happy death day, happy birthday, like happy death day, happy birthday. I'm a perfect fountain. 예쁜 웃고 있지만 도무지 흥이 안 나. 다들 나 갇힌 것 같아. 더분해 꽉 차있는 방 안 공허한 박수 소리에 촛불을 불어. Everybody missing a thing. Celebration with no feeling. 손끝 꺼진 뒤에도 지금과 같은 표정일까.
Ain't that the truth? You'll go to social events where you're supposed to be socializing with people. You'll go to parties where you're supposed to be socializing with people. And, like, seriously, 80 to 90% of the people are what? What are they doing? What are they doing? They're doing this, aren't they? A bunch of zombies. Boy, ain't that the truth? One of the reasons why I don't like going to social events, I don't like going to parties, I don't like going to functions, is because, you're supposed to go to these things to socialize with people. How in the world can you socialize with someone when their nose is literally buried into a freaking screen? Irritating. Good Lord, that's irritating. I'm like, why am I here? You invite me to come over to this event to talk to people and socialize with people, but nobody's talking. Nobody's socializing. Everybody is on their phones. I usually leave at that point. I'm like, this is a waste of my time. I have better things to do. God, if I'm gonna be in this room full of people who aren't talking to me, who aren't talking to anybody for that matter, and then I'm just basically being ignored, and I'm not even no one's acknowledging me, or no one's talking to me, or no one's coming up to me, or whatever. Why am I here? I'd rather be at home playing Ark, or playing, Borderlands, or playing, what am I playing right now? I'm playing Avengers. I'm playing that Avengers game. Good game, by the way. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm very pleasantly surprised with that game. And I'm enjoying the hell out of it. And oddly enough, my favorite character to play is Hawkeye. Go figure that one out. You would think I'd want to be playing as Iron Man or Hulk or Thor. Nope. Hawkeye is a beast when you equip him correctly. You get the right gear on him. Dear Lord, he is a beast. Anyway, I digress. I just don't understand the whole phone thing, man. As far as the song goes, I have some thoughts already. I don't want to I don't want to go off the deep end yet. Let's keep going and let's see where this goes.
Birthday, it's your birthday. 터지는 폭죽 소리에 묻히는 노랫소리에 Worst day, it's your worst day. 나지막히 들리는 광대의 웃음소리에 Happy death day, happy birthday. Like happy death day, happy birthday. I'm so sick of the face, I'm so sick of the face. I'm so sick of the face, I'm so sick of the face. Run for your life, run for your life. I remember day when hope was hate. 웃음 따윈 없어서 식탁 위에 말라 비틀어져버리게 겉에서 뱉기 없는 입술로 웃고 있네. 제 숨을 고르고서 둘, 셋, 넷 도망칠래 난 저 멀리 Everybody blesses me 1000 minutes left 소가 꺼진 뒤에도 모두 다 같은 표정일까 Birthday, it's my birthday 고요한 공간 속에 들리는 노랫소리 Worst day, it's my worst day. I feel like
Song's all over the place, man. It really is. You got that halftime kind of a, I wouldn't go as far as say like a hip hop feel. I wouldn't go that far, but you got that halftime type of urban feel to it, where it's just kind of really laying back on the backbeat, and it feels interesting. Right into this now, which is kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't go as far as to say punk, but it definitely has that straight ahead driving feel. It's all over the place, man. It really is. I kind of wish they would just find a groove and stick to it. Vocals. Oh man. so processed in places. Now there are other places where the processing isn't as bad. Like there are spots like here. There in this area, in this section of the song right here, where the vocals aren't as processed, and they almost sound natural. They almost do. And that's fine. But as soon as they start adding layers of effects onto their vocals, it's just like, why? What does that accomplish? It doesn't do anything other than transform the sound of the vocalization. And is that really necessary? Is that really needed? I don't think it is. I don't see the purpose. What is it accomplishing? I don't get it. Anyway, let's keep going here.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, like happy birthday, happy birthday. 뭐가 좋은데? We're closer to death. 차가운 진실이 killing me, killing me, killing me, killing me, killing me. Happy birthday, happy birthday, like happy birthday, happy birthday, babe. I'm so sick of the face, I'm so sick of the face. Run for your life, run for your life. I'm so sick of the face, I'm so sick of the face. Run for your life, run for your life.
A lot of boy band elements in their image. Not so much their music, but their image. Very boy bandish. Well, it was interesting. That's for sure. I need to think about this, and I'm going to have to think about it for a while, because there's a lot to think about, a lot to take in, a lot of different angles, and a lot of different ways that this can go. So give me some time. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Xdinary Heroes with Happy Death Day. This was a request from Charles B. And this was actually one of Charles B's 3 prioritized requests for the month of December for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Charles. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay. I thought about it. I thought about it long and hard. I really did. I gave it every opportunity I possibly could. I took everything into account. Believe it or not, I even took the music video into account. And folks, I never do that, ever. And unfortunately, it really didn't help out. The music video really had absolutely no impact whatsoever. Even though I took it into account, it had no impact on my score whatsoever. I came to this score, and once it was established, like nothing I thought would, I threw it would change it. Nothing did. So clearly this is the score it's meant to get from me. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 7.4. Yep, 7.4. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first of all, a 7.4 is not a bad score. I know a lot of people may be under the impression that it's low or it's bad. No, it's not. A 7.4 by definition is a really good score. If you don't believe me, take a look down below in the video description. You'll very clearly see that anything between a 7.0 to a 7.9 is defined as really good. And this is, believe it or not, it is really good. It is catchy. I will say that. The song, the melodic line within the song, it is catchy. The chordal structure is catchy. Even to some extent, the vocal processing is to some extent catchy. It is, okay? There's no denying it. So I may not necessarily like it. As a matter of fact, I'll take it a step further. I'm going to say straight up, I don't like it. I don't like all that vocal processing. But there's no denying that it does help add to the catchiness of the vocal melodic lines. So, yeah, there is that. I'll give it to him. I don't like it, but I'll give it to him. The song, I feel like the song kept missing the mark as to how it was trying to identify itself. It kept switching gears between pop, punk, rock, and I don't know if I would go as far as say hip hop, but I mean, it sort of had that street vibe to it, that street hip hop vibe to it, that urban feel to it. It kept switching gears, and it wasn't like they were meshing. They would literally switch gears, switch gears, switch gears, switch gears. And it's like, okay, make up your mind. Which way are you going to go here? You know? Seriously, make up your mind. They were, okay, Charles defined them as a rock band. Well, I can see that. I can see it, but then again, I don't see it. It's like, okay, I mean, there were so many different elements of pop and there were punk elements in there. And like I said, there was that urban feel in there. I mean, there's a rock feel in there too, definitely, but I don't know. This one song really didn't define them, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not sure what they really are. If they are defined, if they define themselves as a rock band, I mean, okay, I guess. I guess I could see it, but this doesn't slap me in the face and go, we are a rock band, and then I'm sitting there going, damn straight you are. I don't get that. Instead, I got a look of confusion on my face of, they're saying, we're a rock band. I'm sitting there going, are you really? Are you sure? I mean, I'm getting elements of boy bands. I'm getting elements of punk bands. I'm getting elements of, you know, urban street hip hop. I'm getting elements of rock. I mean, elements of rock are there. No, and there's no question about that. But I'm getting so many different elements, I'm not 100% sure. You know, I mean, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just not understanding Korean rock. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm so enthralled with American and European rock that, you know, Korean rock, maybe Korean rock has this sound, this particular sound that defines the genre, and maybe they're doing it. And I'm just not getting it because I don't get it. I will say the vocals, despite his vocal processing, despite all the effects being put on it at times, when they would strip away those effects and it would be a lot less processed, it sounded good. I will give credit where credit's due. Vocally, it sounded fine. The songwriting, like I said, it was catchy. I'm not necessarily a fan of it, but it's catchy. I could definitely see the commercial appeal here. It's a really good song. It is. I didn't personally dig it all that much. I really didn't. I found myself being far more confused than anything else. I will say they did get a nice full sound from their 6-piece instrumentation. And that's cool, but yeah, I would be willing. I would be willing to hear more from these guys. I don't feel like, you know, just one song is going to be, you know, the make or break. I don't think that's fair. I would need to listen to at least 2 more songs before I would say whether I'm with these guys or not. I would have to listen to more. And hopefully, if I do listen to more from these guys, hopefully it's more rock and less everything else if they're going to define themselves as a rock band. So I don't know. I'm willing to give them another shot. Absolutely. I'm willing to give them 2 more shots. But after 3, if I'm still not sold on them, after 3 tries, like they say in baseball, 3 strikes, you're out, right? So I don't know. We'll see. We're on strike 1 right now. Like I said, it's not bad. I don't hate it, but I'm definitely not a fan of it. And I do recognize, though, that it is a really good song. So yeah, really good song with a really good score of 7.4. So 7.4, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, that did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.